The checks are in the mail. Thousands of Middle Tennesseans victimized by a private probation company are about to get millions in refunds.
It's a final chapter of a lawsuit that led to dramatic reforms in Rutherford County, and our investigative reporter Ben Hull has been following this for years.
Had me feeling like for a while that the system is bad.
Christopher Scott was 18 years old when he was arrested on a possession of marijuana charge and put on probation. He had to show up at this office each month and pay fees to Providence Community Corrections, the private company that oversaw Rutherford County's probation.
They sent you to jail just because you couldn't pay the fees?
Right. They gave me 28 days to pay $5,000. And I went to jail for a whole year.
But now Scott, who is 23 years old and says he hasn't been arrested for anything else, is getting $1,800 from the settlement of a class action lawsuit against PCC.
It's going to help me put a down payment on a new car.
A nonprofit team of lawyers that fights what they say is the criminalization of poverty filed the class action lawsuit against PCC in Rutherford County back in 2015.
PCC was extorting money from some of the poorest and most vulnerable residents of Rutherford County, Tennessee.
Shortly after the lawsuit was filed, a federal judge ordered Rutherford County to release several inmates from its jail. In 2017, PCC and Rutherford County agreed to pay $14 million to settle the lawsuit. Some 25,000 people were eligible to collect money. 9,000 people signed up and will receive checks.
It's the first time that a private probation company has been required to pay for the harm caused to tens of thousands of people.
Here you go, ma'am. Have you heard about the PCC lawsuit?
Volunteers spent months trying to get former PCC clients to sign up. Those who did will get anywhere from a couple $100 to as much as $10,000.
I missed out on Christmas, Thanksgiving, my birthday. I missed out on everything.
The money is not based on how long people were in jail, but how much money they paid to PCC. As part of the settlement, Rutherford County stopped using a private, for-profit probation company.
Somebody actually stood up. So it's actually very, very grateful that I'm actually here speaking with you.
Now, these same lawyers are suing Giles County and the private probation companies it uses. They hope that lawsuit will end the same way. We'll, of course, follow that case and let you know what happens.